Tobago gets $2.599 billion of the 2025 national budget. ANR International Airport to be completed in 2025. THA to find solutions to pay fisher folk. And in sports, Crown Point Cousins wins T10 Windball Cricket Tournament. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Monday, 30th September 2024. To our top story this evening. Tobago has been allocated $2.599 billion of the national budget for 2025. This was announced a short while ago during Finance Minister Colm Imbert's just concluded 2025 national budget presentation.
Of which $2.376 billion is for recurrent expenditure, $205 million is for development program expenditure, $18 million is for the URP, and $9.2 million for CPEP. The total allocation for the Tobago House of Assembly in 2025 represents an increase of $22.756 million over the allocation of $2.576 billion in fiscal year 2024 and represents 4.35% of the national budget.
Minister Imbert said this is among the highest allocations the THA has ever received.
Contrary to uninformed commentary, this PNM government has given the present THA administration some of the highest budgetary allocations ever since the formation of the THA, far more than previous administrations.
Minister Imbert said Tobago would receive an additional $678.5 million through government ministries and statutory authorities. During his 2025 national budget presentation on Monday, September 30th, Finance Minister Colm Imbert said the new ANR Robinson International Airport project will be completed in 2025 at a total of US $130 million. Phase 1 of the project was completed in 2022.
This two-phase project involves, firstly, the modernization and upgrade of the existing terminal building at Crown Point to improve the current service level. This phase consists of an expanded floor space, including the domestic arrivals hall with a new baggage carousel, security screening equipment, a VIP lounge, an outdoor canopy, and upgraded floor space. Other major works include the construction of a taxi shelter and car park west of the terminal.
When completed, the new airport is expected to accommodate twice the number of passengers passing through it annually.
The second phase is a new state-of-the-art terminal building designed under Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design certification, which offers environmental, social, and governance benefits that would significantly enhance passengers' experience and operational efficiency. Some of the key features include accommodation of 3 million passengers per year. That is 3 times the capacity of the existing airport.
And we'll bring you more on the 2025 national budget presentation in a subsequent newscast. We take a short break and come back with more. Do stay with us.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Live more.
Welcome back. Tobago might be missing out on more than $2.5 million payout for Hurricane Beryl. According to Secretary of Finance, Trade and the Economy, Petalan Roberts, a payout was made to Tobago under the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility for damages caused by Hurricane Beryl. However, she reported during a plenary sitting that Minister of Finance, Colm Imbert, stated Tobago would not have access to those funds. Speaking on the Tobago Updates morning show, Roberts further alleged that Tobago may not have received previous payments from the CCRIF. Candace Jackson has the details.
Following Hurricane Beryl's passage, it was determined that Tobago was entitled to a payout of US $372,752, approximately 2.5 million TT dollars, from the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, CRIF. According to CRIF's website, the payout was made under the tropical cyclone policy, but it would have been directed to the central government of Trinidad and Tobago. Finance Secretary Petalan Roberts has since inquired about the funds from Finance Minister Colm Imbert.
When I said, Minister, how can Tobago access this funding? And the minister's response was, you don't pay the premium, you ain't getting no payout. Oh.
It also appears that Tobago may have never received similar payouts from CRIF.
You know, it's interesting that after the minister said that, I did my investigation to see if in the past when we had disasters, if we access this fund, and we never accessed the funding from the insurance payout.
The Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility is an insurance policy established by regional heads of government in 2014 to compensate countries after natural disasters. Trinidad and Tobago have two separate policies in place to cover both islands. According to CRIF, Tobago's first payout occurred in October 2019 following Tropical Cyclone Karen, amounting to US $362,982. After a severe rainfall event between August 31st and September 2nd in 2020, Tobago received another payout of US $176,146. Following yet another severe rainfall event in October 2022, a release of US $726,932 was made. Along with the payout for Hurricane Beryl, Tobago should have received a total of US $1,638,812, equivalent to TT $11.1 million. Finance Secretary Petalan Roberts has expressed concern, stating she will take further action if it is confirmed that Tobago never received any of this money. In the meantime, she noted that they are unable to pay bills related to Hurricane Beryl.
Right now, the Office of the Chief Secretary has bills concerning Beryl because we manage disasters under TEMA. We cannot pay those bills because the oil spill fund, the line item that caters for these types of expenditure, has been exhausted. There is no more funding.
Finance Minister Colm Imbert could not be reached for comment. Candace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
A solution is in the works to compensate fishermen for their assistance in responding to the oil spill, but it may take a little longer. This was the response from Finance Secretary Petalan Roberts following complaints from fishermen that they have not yet been paid for their services. After the Gulf Stream oil spill, which began on February 7th, members of the All Tobago Fisherfolk Association helped lay oil booms to contain the spill and ferried experts around the affected area. Roberts stated that the fishermen initially received $1.5 million from the THA's emergency fund. However, the balance was to be paid from the mid-year budget supplementation of $50 million allocated for oil spill expenses. While the funds were released before the fishermen were assigned their roles, Roberts could not explain why they had not yet been paid. She assured that efforts are being made to resolve the issue.
We may not be able to pay them off because we just don't have the resources. As I said, we need about $10 million more to settle all the oil spill bills. But we are looking at the fishermen and a way in which we can try to settle some of the liabilities that we currently have with them.
Livelihoods were affected by the oil spill are still waiting for information on how they will be compensated. The International Oil Pollution Compensation Fund opened the claims process in July, allowing fishermen to submit claims for losses incurred due to the oil spill. However, they are still awaiting further updates on when they can expect compensation. Staying with news of fisherman Curtis Douglas, president of the Plymouth Blackrock Fisherfolk Association, shared concerns about missing fishing vessels since August 17th. Douglas claimed that the theft of these engines were due to underperforming surveillance by the security guards placed at the facility. He also claimed that despite SWAT making calls to two of the individuals affected to obtain pricing for the engines, the company has not followed up with them.
SWAT would have called the two individuals, have a conversation, ask them for the pricing of the engines, and up to date, they refuse to contact the president. They refuse to even replace the engine. And we are saying today, if you cannot replace the engine that you was entrusted upon to safeguard and to protect the fishermen engines, you must go.
He is calling on authorities to assist those who would have lost their engines and is petitioning for tighter coastal security.
We are calling on them. We want those engines replaced. Make no mistake. After apologizing, I am totally not happy. Because when men can't feed their family, and when men come in here to every day to make a living and afraid to push on their boat in the water because lack of security and lack of protection, what state are we living? Are we in Venezuela?
That the livelihood of fishermen is in danger.
Our livelihood are in the brink of distinction. It's about to collapse immensely. All of these men here.
To some other news now. On Tuesday, 5th January 2021, the Roxborough Hospital was open to the public. The Roxborough Hospital has been operational for about 3 years and it today facilitated its first helicopter patient transfer to the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. This service was previously only done at the Scarborough General Hospital. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Our sports report is next.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Are you an architect or draftsman looking to upgrade your skills or a beginner eager to master essential tools? ReCAD Labs has the solution. Our Revit Architecture Fundamental Tobago course is designed to boost your skills and confidence. Running from October 6th to November 17th, this course includes a live session on November 17th for hands-on learning. Learn from experts in our virtual classroom and stay ahead in the world of architecture. Visit recadlabs.com to enroll now and follow us on social media for updates.
2024, the Black Onyx. Tobago, are you ready? Introducing for the first time on the Dream stage, the King of Steam himself, Young Breda, alongside DJ Hottie.
Yo, it's all about the 5th of October in Tobago Show Park. It's all about Dream. Shout out to Mighty Crush, Young Breda. DJ Hottie. We're gonna be there live and alive. You're gonna make it steamy. Oh, everybody, come on. Mad enough. You know who does that?
Dream 2024. It's happening Saturday, October 5th at Shore Park Complex, Tobago from 11:30 p.m. to 8 a.m. Get ready to live the dream.
Welcome to sports. In a thrilling showdown at the Tobago T10 Wind Bowl Cricket Championship, Jade Monkey Crown Point Cousins delivered a stunning performance, securing the title in spectacular fashion. Yesterday's high-stakes finals saw them take the formidable Betsy's Hope scrape-up, a team that had been undefeated throughout the tournament. With electrifying batting, fierce bowling, and a $20,000 prize on the line, the match was filled with tension and excitement, setting the stage for an unforgettable conclusion. Marcus Daniel has the details.
Monkey Crown Point Cousins claimed the Tobago T10 Wind Bowl Cricket Championship in emphatic style yesterday, defeating Betsy's Hope scrape-up by 41 runs in a high-stakes final. Opting to bat first, the Cousins posted a total of 126 for 6 in their 10 overs, with a standout performance by Jaden Kent, who smashed 53 of just 25 balls. Kent was supported by Jason Posad, who contributed a quick-fire 27 from 12 balls. Betsy's Hope, who had been undefeated throughout the tournament, struggled in the chase. Despite Vikash Harilachand's valiant 30 from 13 balls and a steady 21 of 20 balls from Clinton Brooks, the team faltered under pressure, managing only 85 for 9 in their allotted overs. The star of the bowling attack was Hassan Fortune, who tore through Betsy's Hope batting lineup, taking 4 wickets for 9 runs to seal the win for Cousins. The victory not only handed Jade Monkey Cousins a championship, but also $20,000 cash prize. Earlier in the semi-finals, Jade Monkey Cousins demolished Canaan Bonaccord Masters by a stunning 96-run margin, with Jason Posad leading the charge with a blistering 75. Betsy's Hope scrape-up booked their spot in the final after a 30-run victory over Mainridge Challengers. In the third-place playoff, Mainridge Challengers cruised past Canaan Bonaccord Masters, winning by 9 wickets. Antonio Providence of Betsy's Hope scrape-up was named MVP male and also claimed the award for most runs, scoring an impressive 284 runs throughout the tournament. The award for most wickets went to Hassan Fortune, who took 15 wickets during the tournament. Karim Williams of Cabs Solution Royals was recognized for the highest individual score with a blistering 102 runs in a single match. The most promising player award was presented to Niall Devines of Mason Hall Challengers. On the women's side, Alana Smith from Jade Monkey Crown Point Cousins was named MVP female. Jade Monkey Crown Point Cousins also secured the award for best bowling figures thanks to Hassan Fortune's remarkable 4 wickets for 8 runs. The award for best catch went to Clinton Brooks of Betsy's Hope scrape-up. Tournament organizer Marcus Daniel praised the event's success, which was made possible through the sponsorship of the Ministry of Sports and Community Development.
In a gripping clash at the Speyside Recreational Ground, Speyside High School claimed their first victory of the season in the Secondary Schools Football League Premier Division. The Mantas, playing with determination and grit, overturned an early deficit to secure a 2-1 win over Trinity College East. With a home crowd behind them and the stakes high, Speyside's performance set the stage for an intense and physical battle.
In the Secondary Schools Football League Premier Division, Speyside High School secured their first victory of the season in a thrilling encounter against Trinity College East. Playing on home turf at the Speyside Recreational Ground, the Mantas displayed great determination, overturning a 1-goal deficit to claim a vital 2-1 win in a highly physical contest. Kaleem Prince opened the scoring for Trinity College East in the 44th minute, beating Speyside goalkeeper at the near post with a long-range shot. However, Speyside responded quickly as Raquelme Phillips showcased his sharp instincts to equalize in stoppage time of the first half. Phillips then completed his brace in the 66th minute, capitalizing on a loose ball in the box to secure the victory for Speyside. In the other Premier Division action, Signal Hill Secondary and St. Augustine Secondary battled to a 3-all draw in an exciting matchup at Warren Street. Signal Hill now on 8 points saw Kyle James net a brace, while Israel Trim added the other. St. Augustine sitting on 4 points found the back of the net through Marcel Valentine, Giovanni Hospitalis and Shumba Koju. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
And that's it for a sports report. More news and the weather report after this.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
One thing to kill you, so what everybody had a dead. Don't knock it until you try it. Rum sweet.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Welcome back. Minority Leader Kelvin Morris suggests that unity may be the key to combating the rise in crime in Tobago. He believes that prayer can illuminate the path to unity. This belief inspired him to host an interfaith prayer service at James Park, Scarborough on Sunday evening, bringing together different religious groups to seek a collective solution to the island's crime challenges.
Church leaders from various denominations across Tobago gathered at James Park to join Minority Leader Kelvin Morris in seeking divine intervention against the island's rising crime rate. According to Morris, crime is reaching unprecedented levels and is deeply affecting the fabric of society, with 24 murders recorded in Tobago so far this year. The prayer service was an appeal for unity and spiritual guidance to help combat the ongoing violence.
The challenges before us are indeed great. Crime has cast a shadow over our communities, robbing us of the peace we once knew. Many of our young people are caught in the grip of unemployment, leading them down paths of despair, drugs, and destruction.
For this reason, Morris encouraged Tobagonians to turn to prayer as a way to restore hope to the island. He urged the people to humble themselves before their Creator and unite in their efforts to overcome the challenges posed by crime. According to Morris, through faith and collective action, Tobago can find the strength to rebuild its sense of security and community.
I believe that light is within each of us. And through our collective prayers today, we will ignite a path to restoration and healing for Tobago.
Also Also in attendance at the service was Senator Lawrence Hislop, who led some of the worship sessions, and newly appointed Senator Ansel Dennis. Dennis stated that while politics and the current governance of Tobago share some responsibility for the rise in crime, the influence of evil is another factor that cannot be overlooked.
Because it takes a particular kind of evil to pick up a gun and shoot another man to death. It takes evil to engage in the kinds of activities where people will go into the homes of, in some cases, our senior citizens and take from them what they would have worked hard for.
The prayer service lasted almost 3.5 hours and included special prayers for the minority leader and his team. Candace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
The jetty is one of the highlights of Pigeon Point Heritage Park, along with the picturesque views, the white sand, and the turquoise blue waters. It's famously known as the perfect spot for a good photo, but has not been in the most pristine condition. The facilities management has shared that the jetty has been closed to the public for maintenance. As such, patrons are reminded that there is restricted access between September 30th today and October 31st. Tobago has recorded 20 new cases of dengue, bringing the total number of reported cases since July 5th to 152. While no deaths have been recorded in Tobago, Trinidad has reported 19 deaths associated with the virus. The total number of dengue cases in Trinidad and Tobago now stands at 1,579. The dengue virus is a mosquito-borne virus. Health officials are urging the public to take preventative measures to stop the spread of dengue. One critical step is to clear out any uncovered containers that may collect water, as these provide ideal breeding grounds for mosquitoes that carry the virus. Keeping all surroundings clean and free of stagnant water can significantly reduce the risk of infection. Now here's what to expect of the weather tonight into tomorrow from the TNT Met office. Tonight, generally fair despite 1 or 2 brisk passing showers. Tonight's temperature should be around 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, mainly hot and sunny daytime conditions, while overnight will be generally fair. There is a medium chance of showers, at times heavy, in some areas, particularly during the mid-morning to afternoon period. Tomorrow's temperatures should reach a high of 33 degrees Celsius, with a heat index of 37 degrees Celsius. Seas slight, occasionally moderate, with waves up to 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:51 and sunset at 5:52. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of our headlines. Tobago gets 2.599 of the 2025 national budget. ANR International Airport to be completed in 2025. THA to find solutions to pay fisherfolk. And in sports, Crown Point Cousins wins T10 Windball Cricket Tournament. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.